or go to math.com. Let's click calculus there because that's what we're doing. And related rates, I believe we're doing 8-3. If I can get it to come up, I know it's there. I've seen it one time. There it is. Let v, r, and h be differentiable functions of t. Find dr over dt when r equals 5, h equals 5, dh over dt equals 1, dv over dt equals 4, and v is equal to pi r squared h. Round answer to 2 decimal places. So there's a lot going on here, but it's actually not that bad. So we want to find dr over dt. Good enough. R is equal to 4. I'm writing this down because there is no way I'll remember all this when we go to the whiteboard. dh over dt equals 1, and dv over dt is equal to 4. We got the volume is equal to, no, did I say volume? This is actually could represent the volume of a cylinder, right? So this would be the area times the height. Anyway, but it's just kind of general right now. And I guess we'll just use black again. It's all working out. So we have volume is equal to, well, I should just say V, pi r squared times h. Now, here's all the things they gave us. R is equal to 4. H is equal to 5. dh over dt. dh over dt is equal to 1. And dv over dt is equal to 4. Okay? And we want to find dr over dt. That's what we're looking for. So let's go through and take the derivative of this thing. So v is 1, but then we write dv over dt. And now we got a product here, so we're going to take the derivative of pi r squared first. So that's 2 pi r dr over dt times h plus, and then rewrite pi r squared, and derivative of h is 1, but we're not going to write that, and then we just write dh over dt. About ran out of room there, didn't I? It said round to 3 decimal places, I think. I'm trying to remember what it said. Let's just go ahead and plug our numbers in. So we have 2 pi times r, which is 4, dr over dt. I need to put a divider here. Dr, no, that's what we're solving for, isn't it? dr over dt. H, what is h? H is 5 plus pi times 4 squared, and dh over dt is 1. What about dv over dt? Yeah, it's right here, 4. Could have probably arranged this stuff a little better. And let's cross this out. So let's solve for this dr over dt. Why don't we you know what? We're gonna write this one more time. Let's 4 is equal to, let's see, we got 5 times 4 is 20 times 2 is 40. 40 pi dr over dt plus, and then this will be 16 pi. Okay, and we want to solve for dr over dt. So we'll have to scroll up the screen here. My handwriting's getting worse, I think. So we have 4 minus 16 pi is equal to 40 pi times dr over over dt. One more time. 4 minus 16 pi. Where'd 16 pi come from? Right there, okay. And that's all over 40 pi. And that's equal to dr over dt. So dr over dt. Now, I'm going to put two little wavy lines, and what this means is this approximation. All right. So you can do that in your head or whatever you want to do, but I'm going to do it a different way. We got to round to 3 decimal places, I think, is what it asks us to do. And we got to do what it asks us. 40 pi. Ooh, I get a negative number. Radius is decreasing, I guess. Negative 0.368. I think it said round to 3 decimal places. Let's look. Oh no, it says round to 2 decimal places. Well, then this will be approximately negative 0.37. So that should be what our dr over dt is actually equal to. Negative 0.37. And that's what we got. Okay, so thank goodness. Alright, I'll try to write neater as we go. Alright, so come on over and practice, and maybe we'll talk later.